I suspect that the bosses are giving me the extra day because they want me there because I do work and the other person doesn't. Which makes me wonder, is that other person going to start getting pissed because she's getting money taken away from her? You know what I mean? I don't know. I think I want to change the stations in the house to the crazier looking stations. You know what I mean? There's ones you could buy from the Crown store, ones you can get from like Ritz, where it changes the station completely to look like something completely different. I think that would be a nice touch in the house. Yeah, something exactly like that. Let me go see if I find that one. Tools not bad. Cornelius is joining the 50-50 raffle. And he's adding 4 tickets. Do you want 10 tickets? Alright, let me do that. 10 tickets, 10K. Go to 20. Alright. That always looks nicer. The higher it is, the more people want to do it, you know? I put 10. I put 10. Jesus Christ, man. My main character, I just let her run around in underwear, and every time I see her, it's fucking... drives me crazy.
This one has many accounts to settle before they move.
Didn't he say he was running for president recently? I thought he announced that recently. I don't know, man. I wouldn't want to be president. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, of course. Yeah. I noticed. It's still all extremely primitive to me. See, I understand that the human brain is right. Well, not that part of it, but what I mean is that the whole thing. I understand that the human brain, even in like a group effort, are not really capable of figuring out the current human crisis that exists, which is that too many people are suffering on a daily basis. So I think that it's going to take a higher intelligence to figure that out, but not a lot of people are willing to admit that. Yeah, Skynet becomes self-aware in 2010. No, they don't. No. No, we don't need population control. We need to expand beyond the planet. Yeah. 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 Yeah, there's not a lot. Very few. That was really sad what happened with him. Snowden, right? Talking about Snowden? That's sad because he exposed something that was so important, and everybody just was just like, we don't care. And then he ruined his life though for it, and Americans didn't care. That's terrible, man. They were like, fuck it, let Alexa listen to me, let Google listen to me. I don't care. That's got to be a wake up call for him, thinking that people even give a shit.
been better.
You want to do a Depths of Malatar with me? Normal? So, I just realized I never got the skill point from there on this character. Well, I'm trying to think of something we could do because I'm gonna have to eventually go to work soon. I might as well. Oh look, JJ wants to go. Good.
Stealing rotten tomatoes and other refuse from Stable Master Semiral's midden heap. Dumping said refuse on the head of the Altmer commander Faruin during his visit to the Grandmother. And finally, knocking over the cart of a Trieste merchant while attempting to avoid capture.
Buying, selling,
For all of these crimes, this one sentences him to the stocks until such time as he shows proper repentance.
I'll do it. I sell the nobility. Fucking hear the same quotes every day in every town. Let me get JJ in the chat. He's the one from last night that joined, by the way. He's from the trial last night. 3 people from that trial. Yes, fuck yeah. Yeah, we'll never do that. Hey, JJ, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the guild, too. Yeah, three people from those trials last night joined the guild. Yeah, we normally don't recruit in that fashion. You know, it's the kind of thing where they go out of their way to ask us to join or something, you know what I'm saying? But it just, you guys seemed like you were interested, so. Oh, Tenilius, hold on a second, I gotta take out a queue, 1 second. Tenilius is asking if we need a healer, so let me ask him if he has a DPS. Hell yeah. It looks like the group is proper. Honestly, we should just do it on vet. You know what I'm saying, Couch? Oh yeah, me and Couch, we actually were born in there. Damn, Tenilius won't even let me send a friend request with his settings. Jesus Christ. How many people bother to shit on him on a daily basis? He says not set up, my sock only pulling 20k. I'll tell him to bring him. By the way, I think you have to accept my friend request, JJ. It's like sitting there in your thing. He's talking the group chat. He's still talking the group chat, obviously. He thinks I'm gonna go down there. I'm in the VIP section right. Oh, absolutely. I'm in the VIP section right now. I'm not going down to the normal person section. No. I see his name talking in the chat, but I don't know how to. He needs to send me a friend request. All right, I'm gonna have to go into the group chat for a second to find out what the hell is going on. Yeah, I'll be back in 2 seconds. Party settings. Chat. Prioritize game chat. Hey, Tenilius, can you hear me? Let's get this PSN going because the quality's a lot better, and if you're DC, you're in the chat. Do you want to send me a friend request and I'll send you the invite? Oh, okay. Okay, there it is. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I promise you won't get spammed by me with anything. I promise so. And then I'll just send a little invite to it. Well, this guild is extremely respectful of other people's everything, you know. All right, I'll meet you in the party chat. There we go. Oh, shit. New guild members. Oh, shit. Alright, so, you know, CPS is, it's a little on the lower side, so you have an option here. I'm willing to give it a shot, although in approximately a half hour I gotta go to work. So if we did try it on Vet, we could run into a little bit of a thing, or we could just do it on normal for the skill point, which is what I was originally going to do. How do you guys feel about it?
What would they want with an old museum like that?
You do it on normal, okay, yeah. Absolutely. I'd like to have more time myself, too, to be able to... Tenilius, in this guild, if there's anything that you need, like items, materials, or even crafting, there's no charge for anything in the guild. I have all of the guild resources in my craft bag for safety purposes. So all you have to do is send me a PSN message like, hey, can you make me, you know, this staff or this set, or a double set for a magic character that you want to level. And the moment I go online, the first thing I'll do is just make that for you. So you don't really have to worry about, you're not bothering anybody, you don't have to feel bad. Oh wait, I gotta take quest. He's right up here. This quest is funny as hell. She's talking to her husband in the jar.
To reach Carlos.
I like to joke and say that where she's stashing the jar is why he sounds so weird. If you know what I'm saying. Ping pong balls, you know what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. So, ever since last night that you guys saw me in the trial, I actually figured out a build that's not online. And that's what I was talking about last night. I couldn't believe that I actually did that on my own. Because everybody online, Outcast and all those other people, they have like a certain setup. It's very similar to each other. Well, nobody's taking advantage of what the Warden's bonuses do for them. And this setup is taking full advantage of Warden bonus passives, and this setup requires no potions whatsoever, which means it's a very inexpensive setup to play. Unbelievable damage. Who's that, JJ? You weren't the one that joined last night? Oh, okay. I knew that. I was testing it. Just making sure, yeah. Just make sure you know that. Keep you on your toes. 3 people did join last night from the trial, though. There was 2 applications this morning, and then there was, yeah. But we're gonna do twice a week scheduled trial stuff, because people have been requesting it for a while, and we'll see how that goes. And if it gets to a point where there's enough people, we might even start doing what's veteran stuff. Oh yeah, we would be able to do it. If I wasn't going to work, I guarantee I would make this week work, and we would get you the helmet. Yeah, well, that's automatic. Yeah, you get the skin if you got the helmet. So it's you don't need to do any of the achievements on this one. Helmet! Ah! He's not going to this. Yeah, mine's pretty set.
Parting gift from the aliens?
But sometimes they call me in. But this week I have one extra day. Yeah, I'm East Coast. Me and Catch are East. The guild is based off of East Coast. If you're gonna say a time in the guild, we're always gonna refer to East Coast. But we do have a lot of people that are Central and West too. And there's even people from England. Yeah, Shad's from England. West Islands. Heavy sack.
A light through you here. Submit.
Did you complete it? I don't think Couch has a limit with leeching. There's no limit on how many you can have.
Why would the Imperials do this?
Because it just keeps healing him more and more. Leeching is really overpowered.
Who cares? What matters is
they say it's a selfish set,
it's right there
but
for the taking.
having your tank able to not die is a really
known for their
big deal in a lot of scenarios.
Looks clear.
Just not the end of everything. Oh shit, where'd you get that bell?
For once.
That was never meant for impure hands.
You want to see where I really shine in this game? Watch this. No one jumps farther than me.
To her will, it is the only way.
That's what I'm good at. Nice. I'm still trying to get where I get to the top of this rock here. If I can land up there, I'll be happy. But you know how when you sprint and you try to jump, it turns sprint off? Well, there's a way to avoid that. The way you avoid it is you gotta spam the jump button so fast that it doesn't turn it off when you jump. And I haven't been able to do that at the same time during that particular jump yet. It would actually be a true seminar. You'd be surprised. Yeah, not like I just did, of course. I know, it's kind of looking like we should have fucking did it on that. That's a loving life for sure. Healthy, make a speedy recovery. Don't forget about drinking hot liquids. That's very important. Oh, shit. That sounds like that could be upsetting. The scientific thing, the scientific, what do you call it? The procedure in order to kill what you have wrong with you is 500 sips of extremely hot liquid within an 8-hour period of time. Your throat is the breeding ground for most of the virus, and there isn't really something you can take to kill a virus. Your body has to develop its own stuff to kill it. What you can do is you can reduce the quantity of virus in your body. Every sip you take of something that's close to too hot for you to drink will actually kill millions and millions of the virus at a time, which will help your body get over it much, much faster. But the calculation for it that I read online is 500 sips in an 8-hour period of time. But the liquid must be so hot it almost burns you, because the virus will die instantly if something that's very close to too hot. Creates a fever. Right.
They've discovered a woman more frigid than you. Possible.
Too much, and then it could be dangerous, yeah. I don't think there's any way to screw this quest up. There's no way to mess it up. What do you mean sprint like that? They would take magic to sprint? Yeah, that would be a little bit. You could always put some extra points in the reduced cost of sprinting. Get that nice and high up there. Plus, they did reduce the cost of sprinting in general. You say you're doing 20k damage, Cornelius, but that's not what I'm seeing here. It's a little higher than that. Maybe that target number is just broken. Try the one in my house, it works very well. Well, theoretically it doesn't, because there's a lot of shit there that slows the game down. But it has all the... It gives you all the buffs. It's that big H&R. That flame H&R. But it definitely helps with resource management, so you can find out what it would be like if somebody was giving you resource management in the trial. You wouldn't really have to do a 3-year dummy with bad resource management, or a 6-year dummy. That's terrible. You gotta do things you wouldn't do in the trial to make up for that resource problem. When you're not a stamina necro, because then you're just the best ever. Yes, I'll kill this orb.
The color of regality and savage gashes in the night sky.
See, what I don't understand is savage dashes in the night sky. What the fuck is this guy talking about? Have you seen purple Savage dashes in the night sky ever? Yeah.
Color of calm, measured inevitability, and despair.
I could have sworn he just said blue, the color of time, and immeasurability. Sounds very different. Yeah. I would like to refer to myself as immeasurable.
Her purity is limitless. You will be cleansed.
It's a good opener. Hey, how you doing? You know they invented the yardstick because of me. Whatever happened to yardsticks in schools? True. Ah, no. Actually, I feel like my tank is not here. That's what I feel. You guys are killing me. Literally, I'm dead. Now, if I wasn't on my full DPS setup, I would just keep going through the dungeon and I wouldn't fucking die. But I have no heal. I got nothing. But revenge must be taken, because that's just how I roll. I know, I would love to have a house that has this shit in it. That one pile. Mine's floating in the middle of an ocean. Well, not an ocean, but I spent quite a bit of real life money on this one. Yeah. Yeah, that's where the money started to come in. The guild hall is supposed to be somewhat of a nice entertainment place for people. It's very different than other houses.
Feel that?
Get out of here,
Chill
really?
breeze. We must be nearing
Crane,
an
that
exit.
sounds familiar. Is that JJ? Oh yeah, I gotta take a look at that later. If we get out of here quick enough, I'm gonna take a look before I leave. I stream 100% of my gameplay, just so you know. Even though I don't have anybody watching it, it all gets archived anyway. So if anybody is commit like a murder, just make sure you have it where it doesn't mention voice. Because you could set the PS party chat thing, your voicemail comes through and everything. Ow, ow.
Is he going to turn you into one of those muppets? Or just kill you? Wait to find out.
This guy's like... Yeah, he even get to say that stupid thing about ex-wife, or my ex-life. That fucking stupid ass shit. Some of the stuff they say in this game is so campy, like Moongrave Fane. You ever do that one with the blue dragon at the end with the rubble on top of him? And in the beginning, the guy's like sucking the shit out of his neck. And then afterwards, the guy's like, oh, he's like, you drunk to bursting. It just sounds like it could be on Hercules the Legendary Journeys, as campy as it is. Oh, I have one. It was given to me as a gift. I actually have one of those fuckers. Yes, that's probably where it came from. There's a big one too. Nice. There's a small and a big one in the store that you can only access to leave your house editor. There's actually a big and a small one. Almost everything you can buy through that editor for real life money. Almost everything. Yeah, you could always just make another house and not change that. I mean, obviously that incurs more money. Incur the wrath of the wife. Maybe like some people buy Gucci purses, other people they buy crowns. You have infinite crowns if you just bought. That's the price. Alright, this looks bad. I've never seen it happen. Did you see that? Both sides? I'm supposed to be more than one side at one time. That was very crazy. Yeah. I feel like this is like set to level 20, not even normal. Remember, you used to be able to do that? Do level 20 dungeons? You used to be able to do level 20 vet. And it was level 20 and you get the vet achievements. Well, that went pretty easy. Yeah, I gotta talk to somebody. Is it the portal we have to click to get there?
What happened? Where'd it go? It was a blinding flash.
I'm not due there until 3, and theoretically it's only like 10 minutes from my house. But I do have to kind of like mentally prepare myself like I'm fucking De Niro from Raging Bull and shit. Or they simply wanted
this. It refers. Let's get out of here while we can.
Yeah, and I got a really easy job. It's just, I don't know, man. My brain just needs to play this game, and every time I leave the game, I feel like I'm missing my kids or something. Well, that was fucking easy. Oh, let me, yeah, for sure. Also, we're gonna do more than just the trials I'm listing on our Discord. By the way, the Discord's gonna have like a set trial thing. We're gonna do more than that, because we're gonna keep putting together like random ones that constantly help, that constantly go on. But this is just the set schedule ones that will eventually turn into set schedule vet ones. So I want to get it going where we find out what are good times. Okay, so Patches is saying Central's 5:30 or 6:30 Eastern, but he won't know for sure until Friday. Why don't we just make it 7, Couch? How's that sound? Okay, we'll do that. I have one. You need one? Yeah, let's do that right now. It's your primary residence, is that right? Okay. Go there right now. One what? What is it? Oh, shit. Yeah, man. Very, very cool. Yeah, really nice fish tank, dude. No fucking shit. Where's the water dripping out of? Was that how you get... Like, sideways, I see. Man, they need to get some sort of glass that you can use, right? I mean, it looks like it's there. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. It looks great, actually. This is one of the nicest. It's smaller, but it's one of the nicest fish tanks I've ever seen. So I've seen a house that inspired me to do my house the way I did it, where the guy had like everything manually constructed from like the beginning to the end. You weren't stepping on anything that was there, that it wasn't something he built. And it was a boat, and it was a giant fish tank. And although his fish tank there was more in it, his house is bigger, and there was a lot more there to see, and it's more colorful. It wasn't like a fish tank as much as yours is. Yours looks like an honest-to-God fucking fish tank, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. Fucking phenomenal, dude. Absolutely phenomenal. Yeah. Yeah, that's great. Very nice, man. Very fucking cool. This looks like some shit that the developers made. You know what I mean? Like the devs. This is like a place you go when you go to a town. You did a really good job here. Nice glowing waterfall. Crafting area, nice. Looks great, man. What the hell is that? What was that? What was that thing? I've never seen that. Where'd you get that? No shit. Yeah, that looks great. You click it? You're clicking it yourself to do that? Oh, okay. Alright, I might have to go buy that real quick. What is it, like a plan you buy and then you can make them? Or... Now, here comes the fucked up question. How much does it cost? Oh, that's not bad. Okay. I've spent fucking millions on stuff from the vendors that require achievements. Ugh, it's disgusting. If you go in my house, the in-game money it must have costed is probably like 15 million, and the out-game money is at least $500. The house that I made for the guild. No, it's fucking, it's awesome, dude. She plays the game too? Get out of here. My parents also game, but I keep steering them away from playing this because I don't want anybody talking shit to my parents, you know. I can't have that, so they play No Man's Sky right now and they're having a blast with that shit. Oh, that's freaking awesome, dude. Not a lot of people can say that. That's awesome. Your house is great, dude. I like it. I like it a lot. While I'm at work, feel free to check out my house, the Guild Hall Primary Residence. You might get a couple ideas. You already gave me some ideas here, dude. This is fucking great. Absolutely. Yeah, there should be the code there for it. Yeah. And we don't like spam it or anything like that. There's not like a lot of things that are going to pop up where it's like constantly you're like trying to filter through what you're looking for. It's a very calm Discord. A lot of Discords you get on there, and it's just non-stop notifications, man. It's endless. Sometimes days will go by and nobody will say anything for like 2 days on my Discord, so it's a very calm Discord. But it's also a good way of setting something up or trying to reach people that are not online. I know you could do it through PSN. Everybody has the app on the phone, but Discord's a little less like intrusive than PSN. PSN always kind of feels like, and also obviously because it's a network, you're talking to more than one person. Nobody wants to be put in a multi-person PSN group. Yeah. The first thing that people do when they join a group and they see 99 players were invited, they're like, fuck you! And then they leave. They don't even care what it's for. Somebody could be like, Happy New Year, everybody! Fuck you and your Happy New Year! And then they leave. Yeah, because then you gotta, every single person is gonna pop another notification, even when they leave. It's just non-stop. Discord's much easier. I like what you did with these. I got one of these in my house too. These Hockey Geo Japanese looking lights on the outside, left and right. Good job. Looks absolutely great. Sure. Yeah. Well, welcome. You too, guys. Have a good day. Remember, don't be afraid to ask me if you need anything. The only thing that I'm not really capable of helping with is stuff like turning your stuff legendary. But anything purple will always be free, and sometimes I can help with legendary stuff a little bit. But the reason why I can't do it is because there's such a large quantity of people that get free stuff. It's either everybody gets everything purple for free, or a few people get legendary, and then I can't do the purple thing. So it's better to just spread the love, and then you could save the money that you would normally spend on purple shit for your legendary upgrade stuff, you know. Yeah, well, yes and no. It used to be that way when it only had the arcane trait, but now that there's bloodthirsty, we are talking 3%, and then the everything in this game becomes exponential at the end. Like when a person's at 70,000 on a target dummy, and they get 1% added to them, that's 1% added to 70,000 DPS, which is way higher than 1% added to 35,000 DPS, obviously. So it all works that way. So that's actually has something to do with the build that I just figured out for the Magic Warden, is you're playing on the exponential bonuses and percentages. So the front bar gives my character 20% increased damage all the time. And that's why it's... Hey, there's another thing that we're doing in the guild you might be interested in. Where the fuck is this? I don't think I've ever been to this town in Reaper's March that I'm at. That's outside your house. I ain't never seen this one. With this hologram thing here with the mirrors. I've never seen that. We're doing the 4-man skin and personality runs. You know, like the beast personality, the worm wizard personality, the beast skin, Falkreath skin. We're working on it, and the way that we do it is it's like infinite patience with people. You know what I'm saying? As soon as somebody tries to put a turd in the punch bowl with that concept, we have to get rid of them right away. I don't like to keep people around that break the guild rule. The only rule is just no one's allowed to be mean to anybody for any reason. So if you're having a bad day, you just basically avoid talking to people. And you
Just speak in her ear. On my
you can get frustrated and mad and not be mean though, like Patches, for example. Yeah, and then everything else will come later, and then we'll probably get right. Yeah, the skill.
watched the general's projection. Really watched it? Her eyes kind of.
And I think that's more of an accomplishment to take people that are good people, that are new, that don't know how to do it, that might not have A10 champion points or the perfect setup, and get it done. It's a bigger accomplishment than just playing with your elitist friends who you know can do it easily. What are you accomplishing by burning through it and getting it done over and over and over again for no reason with people you know you can do it? I like to teach. Couch likes to teach. You know, we like to make sure that people are having fun while they're learning. You know what I'm saying? We don't want anybody feeling guilty. Right. Perfect. Perfect. Nice. Yeah, exactly, man. We've got to start playing together more, JJ, since we have the same frame of mind and stuff.
Welcome to Arenthia.